Hello, 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 and welcome to Redefining the Significance of You Time for You, by you, because of you. My name is Denise Drinkwalter, and I am a midlife renewal coach supporting women worldwide to lean into and realize the importance of you. This channel aims to provide you, the viewer, with some takeaways that will help you shift, change, reevaluate, and or become way more aware of what is possible for you. We have guests that join us for our show, and the guests that I get to interview during our time together have been absolutely stellar over the years. And it really is an honor and a privilege to share space, time, and energy with them to have incredible conversations based on their zones of genius. Every one of us has had that infamous free time where sometime in our lives we might feel guilty, wrong, or embarrassed for taking out time for ourselves. This show is here to support you to change that and show you what is possible when you take the time for you, by you, because of you. This is the second show that I've been doing today. I did one earlier with the incredible Lucy Milligan Wall, and I was to have a guest tonight. However, circumstances ended up being that we haven't been able to connect at this point, and so I thought I would jump on here and get started. And if she is available, she will join me. And if not, we will reschedule because that's what we do here. We know life hits in a variety of ways for a variety of reasons, and we just go with the flow because that's what we get to do. That's how we support you as a woman in your midlife years to live life as it comes. There are waves, there are tsunamis, there are little trickles that happen throughout our days, and we just get to realize that at the end of the day, we have the driver's wheel. We get to decide and we get to choose how we show up for all of the things that occur for us, by us, because of us, those that occur outside of our scope of change. So, tonight I wanted to share a couple of things with you in this live. I wanted to let all of you know that behind the scenes, I am working on some incredible, so excited about changes that are coming. The context of our show is staying intact, but I am doing changes around the outside and I am expanding this opportunity. So there are a couple things that are in the works right now behind the scenes, and I can't wait to share them with you. It's still a bit early to give you all the deets, but I want you to know that it will still be the show. It will still come onto YouTube, but I will be expanding it into various podcasts because I know deep in my heart, my soul, that the conversations we have with the guests on the show are so enlightening. We share in very, very short time span a multitude of strategies, techniques, nuggets, plant seeds for growth for you, our listeners. And because I have such a wide variety of guests, it is absolutely possible for everyone to access ideas, thoughts, strategies, techniques that will fit them and their lifestyle. So we have common situations that we deal with as women in our midlife years. We have common experiences, even though we deal with them and extras that happen on the side are different. there is a common thread that runs through, and that is what we tap into with the variety of guests I am so fortunate to be able to meet with. And what I do behind the scenes that you don't know is that I meet with every one of my guests before we come on live and do our show, because I need to know that the people that I have sharing their wisdom and gifts and talents are in alignment with the context of the show. It also needs to suit them to meet with me so that they can see whether or not they are a match for my energy. And I always say to all the incredible guests that I have been able and fortunate to meet with, if it does not match, it's no harm, no foul. We will still stay connected. We will still stay internet friends, and it doesn't matter. But it has to be in alignment with them and who they are and what they bring to the table, knowing what our show is about. So, with that being said, I am fully booked right up until we're booking into June now. And that is for a show every single Tuesday. And 2 years ago, August, actually 3 years in August, we started this show back in 2022. And the very first guest that I had on our show was Emily Barclay, the Perry godmother from the UK. I love her to bits. If you don't know who she is, go back and check out the first show that we did. It was so incredible. I have spent a lot of time with Emily over the years, supporting her incredible, massive community online for women, all about perimenopause and all the aspects thereof. She's got a lot of experts out the ready, so go and check her out. It's called Perimenopause Hub. Go and check out our show, our very first show in August that we did with my incredible guest, Emily Barclay. So I wanted to let you know that there are a few changes afoot, and they will be coming sooner than later. You'll start to see changes in my icons that I put out. You'll start to begin to see name changes. I'm pretty excited about that one. The context and the conversations are going to be very similar, not changing a lot of the way the show works, because every time I finish with my guest, inevitably, I'd say 95% of the time when we go off the air and we are finished, the conversations that we have been awesome. And basically, my guests, like I say, 95% of my guests on my show say that was the best conversation, the best free flowing, non stressful interview conversation context that I have had in a very long time, if ever. Such great guests. It has worked out so well, and it's just time to expand it. So, if you watch on occasion and are not a subscriber, I encourage you to subscribe to this show because it is incredible. And once I get all these behind the scenes pieces into place, I will be sharing all of the places where you can access these conversations, including this YouTube channel, plus podcast that's going to be going out. And I'm also going to create an Instagram, so you can follow the shows on Instagram as well. So I just want to wish all of you an incredible evening, an incredible morning, if it's morning for you where you are. If you are watching the replay, make sure that you let me know what you like about the show, what ideas you have. I'd love to hear your ideas if you have other thoughts or ideas about the show and what we can change up or add, or questions you want to uncover, or things that you are struggling with that you would love to have me find a guest about specific topics. happy to take information anytime. You can send me a direct message in my email at denisedrinkwalter@gmail.com, or you can put it in the show notes, and I always read the show notes. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you next Tuesday. Take care, everyone. Goodbye.